First of all, Natalie, for a bit of perspective, this has been a team that has had your guys' number since you were a freshman. What's it like being a senior and having this team up to the caliber it is right now where you're challenging these girls?
It's really nice, and I'm really glad to have been a part of building this team, especially. I know some of the outcomes aren't exactly what we wanted, but I look forward to seeing the team build when I leave. And I think it's really important that we build this foundation and that we show that these younger girls that we can do it, and that the hard work that we put in at practice and conditioning on our own and whatnot can translate onto the field.
And Bailey, you know, you're a girl that can run a long distance. It just seemed like they were wearing down. Could you feel it at the end when you got those 2 goals? Kind of what was happening there?
I could feel that they were getting in their heads. I've heard a few of the girls in the field going, she's fast, I can't do it. And it was just nice that they finally slowed down and I was able to get around them.
And this question is to both of you guys, but what was it like overtime, 2-2? You guys came back from being down 2 at halftime. I mean, what was that? What were those emotions like when you were on the sideline?
I think it's really rewarding, and I think it really shows the entire team that playing a team sport is such a mental thing, honestly more than physical. It just shows that we can do it, that we can come back, and I mean, this team beat us way worse last time we played them, and this just showed that if we play consistently and if we really trust each other, that we can make a comeback, and that sometimes we don't have to make a comeback, that we can start off that way. So it was really good.
Absolutely, and Bailey getting those couple of scores, getting the offense going. How do you think this affected the team? Because right after that happened, and then suddenly Sydney comes up in the clutch there at the goal. I mean, kind of what was going on there as far as, do you think it kind of re-energized everybody? Or
it lit a fire in everyone, and you could tell that everyone was like, okay, we can do it. We're back in this. We're ready to go. We can get it on there.
And a final question to both of you guys, which is, you know, when you have games like this, how anxious are you to get back on the pitch and take on, I think it's Benton, or I'm sorry, who is it this Monday? Is it Benton? Chile, I'm sorry, it's Chillicothe. I mean, how anxious does that make you want to just kind of get back on there?
It makes me really excited. It does make me a little anxious because we do have a problem with consistency sometimes. But whenever we do games like this and whenever we all play so well as a team, I think it really, like I said, it's such a mental thing. And this shows everybody that we can play well and that we can come back and that we can score goals and we can play excellent defense too.
What do you think?
It's definitely like I'm ready to go, but it makes us focus on something we need to really, really work on.
All right.
You learn a lot from games like this.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys. That's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, these girls have been knocking on the door all season, but against a really rough, aggressive Excelsior Springs team that I've seen these girls getting these girls' heads before, but what was today like?
Yeah, it was the first game we played against them. It was 7-2. We were hanging our heads low, but this game, I couldn't be more proud of them. They left everything out on the field. They knew that they could do it, and they did it. To me, 3-2. They may have won the game, but this is a win in my book.
Absolutely, and seeing the girls progress the way they have to where, like I said, a couple years ago, last year, this is a team everyone knew it's going to be in a rebuild, but what's it like coaching a team that they're threatening girls in their play? Really.
I didn't have the honor of coaching last year, but since the beginning of this season, I can say that these girls have stepped up tenfold. They're a totally different team than they were even a week ago, so they're doing an awesome job.
And final question, to see this come on right when you want to get hot, right around the district tournament time, how does that make you feel as a coach or assistant coach? I'm sorry, sir.
I think this is just what we needed to show ourselves that we can do this because, you're right, we're coming up on districts, and we're just going to reemphasize it again next Tuesday.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you.